Hey guys, what's up? This is Luke with SubaruONLY. We're going to be racing this weekend in a rallycross race. It's the first race of the 2017 season for the California Rally Series. It's going to be in Ridgecrest, California, and we're going to be racing our 92 Subaru Legacy, the Legacy over here. So I'm going to take you through kind of what I did for some of the prep work. As you can see, this is my IMPREZA, the all-wheel drive IMPREZA. We're not racing that one. I'm going to get into why I'm not racing in the all-wheel drive class later in another video. Here's the Legacy. This is a two-wheel drive Legacy. It's a front-wheel drive car, and I've done a little bit of prep work to it. Mostly, I've cleaned out all the shit that's in it. That's one of the first things you have to do for the sanctioning bodies to put on the race. The second thing I've done is I've changed the oil and put a new oil filter in and made sure there's no leaks. You can't have any major leaks either when you're going to be out there on the course. And another thing I've done is I put on some good tires. So the IMPREZA had a really good set of brand new BF Goodrich G-Force TAs, and the Legacy had a set of like kind of older, worn, crappy tires with no name brand. So I took the G-Force TAs and I put them on the Legacy. So now the Legacy's got the good G-Force TAs on it, actually with the sweet, I think those are 06 bronze WRX wheels, 16-inch wheels. So I'm gonna zoom in for that so you can see. You can get a good sight of like the G-Force TAs, the newer ones. They also have some pretty cool like blocks on the side that should help them get better traction when you're in the dirt. These blocks right here on the side should help when you're ripping it through the dirt. Let's see what else. And the other thing that I've actually read online is that you want to have a strut tower brace helps on these cars to like tighten up the front. It's actually more important than even having some of the sway bars. So I have a strut tower brace on the IMPREZA, and I'm going to swap the strut tower brace from the IMPREZA over to the Legacy before I hit the road and head down to Lancaster. I have like a 6-hour drive. I'm going to do some video blogging, and first we're going to put the strut tower brace on the Legacy though. All right, check it out. We're swapping the strut tower brace from the IMPREZA, and we're going to put it on the Legacy. So I'm going to take a closer look at what the strut tower brace is and where it's located. As you can see here, so here's my IMPREZA engine. This is a 1.8 liter naturally aspirated motor, totally stock, the original motor. It's got about 220,000 miles on it, 1993, and right now it's 2007, so you do the math. This is an old motor, and it's running strong. It's awesome. So here's the strut tower base. Here's your struts on either side, and this is the strut tower base going across right here, as you can see. This is actually an STI strut tower base. Carbon fiber. It's an original factory strut tower brace from like an STI from the mid-90s. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take that strut tower brace off. It basically just has these 3 bolts right here and 3 bolts right here, and it should fit right here on these 3 bolts in my Legacy bay. So we'll check it out. I'll come back when I get to it. Okay, I got the 3 bolts undone, and we should be able to take the strut tower brace off now. Let's see if I can do this. With one hand. All right, got it done. Got the strut tower brace. Took it off of the IMPREZA. As you can see, no more strut tower brace here. Really pretty easy to do. Legacy. Strut tower brace, carbon fiber, looking sick, pretty dirty. One thing I'll note that's pretty awesome about these strut tower braces is that you can loosen the bolts right here at the pivot point, and when you loosen the bolts at the pivot point on both sides and then take off these 3 to hold them to the strut towers, it makes them super easy to take on and off. It gives them a little bit of just flexibility right at the pivot point right here, and it made it like I took it off on that car in like 3 minutes, put it down this car in like 3 minutes. I swapped the strut tower brace in like 10 minutes total. That's awesome. Super easy. Here's the Legacy. Here's a 2.2 liter. I guess I'll give a little intro on this. Pretty badass motor. This is the original 2.2 liter. And I'll tell you, like going from a 1.8 liter naturally aspirated to the 2.2 liter naturally aspirated, this one also has like 200,000 miles on it, but it just feels a lot tighter and it has a lot more power, frankly. This one also has, though, got rid of the air intake box and just has basically a cannon style air filter going into the mass airflow. Still using the factory tube right here, but basically this is maybe added a little bit, and then this one actually has a custom exhaust. It has like a Magnaflow type muffler and a resonator delete with kind of straight pipe going all the way all the way back. So this one's pretty badass. It sounds pretty badass. Like I said, it's a 2.2 liter, and it's actually a non-interference motor. So what that means is if your timing belt snaps, your valves aren't going to contact your pistons, and you'll never have to worry about anything like that if your timing belt snaps. So it's way less of a risk with your timing belt situation with a non-interference motor. So that's a 2.2 liter. I'm going to pack up. We're getting ready to do our first rallycross race for 2017. Like I said, it's in Ridgecrest, California. This is with the California Rally Series. Taking the 2.2 liter front wheel drive, naturally aspirated Legacy. Like I said, I'm taking the, I'm running the naturally aspirated stock class, or 2-wheel drive stock class, because the competition will be a lot lighter. There's actually a couple of Miatas, which don't have much horsepower, but in a rear wheel drive. So depending on the driver, that could be a disadvantage for the most part. This is a front wheel drive car. Let's see, got the good tires on it, changed the oil on it, got no leaks on it, gonna clear all the shit out of it. Gonna have a tire pressure gauge on me, and I'm gonna hit the road and pick you up on our way down to Ridgecrest. All right, thanks a lot. All right, all packed up, ready to head down to the rallycross site this weekend, Ridgecrest, California. Let's rock and roll. What's up? Halfway there. Stopped to get some Carl's Jr. on the way. Starving. Wanted to show you the hills. This is what I've been cruising through. Been driving for like 2 or 3 hours. Beautiful green hills. Sunset. Great sky. Car's running great. I actually stopped and got a K&N air filter, so I got a brand new K&N air filter in the car. And we're about halfway down to the rallycross race in Ridgecrest. So we'll keep on keeping. Thanks. All right, guys, it's the end of the day. It's been a long drive. It must have taken me 7 or 8 hours to get here, but I'm in Ridgecrest, California. Tomorrow we got the rallycross class. I can't even talk straight because I'm so tired. But I'm in my hotel. I'm in my cheap ass little $40 hotel. But it looks like it's a comfy bed, and it's got a nice TV. And the Legacy, I gotta tell you, the Legacy made it here awesome without skipping a beat. I'll be kind of quiet as we get outside, I don't want to wake up people, but the Legacy's here. It's dark, it's late, it's like almost midnight, but the Legacy made it without skipping a beat. It fucking cruised through twisty, curvy roads, through gnarly fucking like upgrades, through all the upshifts and downshifts, and just pushing hard. It went just like straight. It just charged, so I'm stoked. Anyways, wrapping it. That's day 1. It's over. Day 2 coming tomorrow. Stoked.